Hello. You can see the little yipping I did when I set up the BTTV. Well, I did that last night. I just did the yipping this morning. But hi, we're starting on this screen because this is my first official affiliate stream. So we've got channel points. We don't have any emotes yet, but I'm gonna work on that. Not me. I'm not making the emotes. I can't. um, When was that? So yeah, first official affiliate stream, and I just wanted to thank you all again because it's amazing. And yeah, so we're gonna be catching up on Genshin today because hold on, I need to send
Still
it
need
back.
to
It's
go
gonna
through
bother
last
me if I
quarter's
don't.
financial report. What a headache.
I'll do this one because it's cute. Hi Diesel, I hope you're doing well today. We're catching up on Genshin because I'm probably really, really far behind. What I want to do today is hangout events. But I also want to do the story, but I know some of it might not be voiced, and my throat isn't going to like me if I do that. So we're gonna do this. That's neat. I forgot that was there. Forgot about that little thing. Also, no, I haven't done my commissions. I just logged in. So we're gonna, the story quests will do them for us. I turned my light on, right? Yeah. Okay. So yeah. I still can't believe yesterday's stream was my longest stream and it was just naming Pokemon. Well, then again, I did accidentally close the quiz halfway through. So, yeah. I forgot. I can't believe I did that. Hello. Only gonna be here for a little while because I have college stuff happening. That's fair. No worries at all. College stuff sounds fun. I hope it's not too annoying or anything. I hope it's fun. There we go. Hi, Layla. Layla is one of my favorite character designs, I just gotta say.
Huh?
She's so pretty.
What is it? Is there something on my face?
No.
In a way, I suppose.
Oh, is this like, is this when we first meet her?
I have no idea what to do about my thesis. Anyway, I'm Layla, a Rotala student at the academia. For now, at least. I was just looking up some information at the House of Dana.
Pretty much. Okay.
But the more I read,
So I'm like a little far
I
behind with the
realized
hangout
that my
quests.
thesis lacks integrity.
Okay, sounds good.
I didn't cover many of the possible
Also,
outliers, and
I tried
my
this. It's like a Pokemon
calculations
lipstick,
are
pretty much.
precise
It's very
enough.
cute. It's very pretty. Look at it. It's very sparkly and pink. But it didn't really change much. I'm gonna be so honest. Okay. Stress value. Oh.
I
Okay,
should
that's
have
new.
been done with the first draft of my thesis by now, but I've barely written a third.
So I'm assuming we want it to be as low as possible then? Instead of making it higher like all the other quests? That's interesting.
I have to keep looking up as much info as possible. I shouldn't give up now, but who am I kidding?
I just love her design. She's so pretty.
I'm not cut out to be a researcher. Maybe.
Also, she's me for real. So EP all the time.
Academia in the first place. All I've done is cause trouble for my advisor and classmates. I should probably notify my advisor sooner than later, so he can focus his attention on the other students.
You've still got
To be
time.
honest, I haven't slept a wink for days. Just
College
thinking
doesn't
about
sound
the
fun.
awful state of my thesis keeps me up at
I
night.
kicked my not
Lack of
working
sleep
capture card.
hinders my
This is
ability
the only
to
hangout event to
focus,
have
and
this kind of unique system.
If I can't focus,
Okay.
I can't do any
That's
proper
weird.
research or thinking.
They did it once, and maybe people didn't like it, so they didn't do it again.
I'm stuck in
That's
a
interesting.
vicious cycle. I've seen the caliber of the other academia students. They're all geniuses and fast learners. I'm nowhere near as gifted as they are. Oh,
You're so
if
gifted,
it wasn't
Layla.
for someone who's been helping me out,
We love Layla
my
in this
advisor
household.
probably would have kicked me out of the Darshan by now.
No.
No. All my friends are back home.
Oh,
I'm the only one who got to come study at the academia.
damn.
Ah,
That's sad.
this
There's
might
like
sound
having to
strange,
leave
but
all of your friends
I
behind
actually
to go to
don't
the
know
academia
who's
is so
been
sad.
helping me.
Where is she
I
from?
don't even know if they're a person or not. Due to my lack of sleep.
Is she just from Sumeru? I could just
sometimes get
take her to
dizzy
visit
and
them then,
faint when I'm stressed out.
since I'm traveling all over Tibet.
Yeah, but oddly enough, when I wake up, all the things I was stressing over are taken care of. My homework's somehow finished before the deadline, and my papers are perfectly written.
It's because of her
But
other
that's not
personality,
all.
right?
My flowers
think.
are watered, laundry's done, even my broken camera was fixed. I really don't know what's
Damn.
going on, but for now, I'm calling the phenomenon a blessing from the stars.
That is a fair
Maybe
thing to call
the
it.
stars above decided to help out after seeing all the effort I put into my research. If that's even possible.
That sounds pretty extraordinary.
But there's no point in me studying at the academia if I keep relying on this mysterious
Yeah, I'm still craving watermelon, by the way, but
phenomenon.
I'm so sad
It
because
comes
watermelon
down
is a
to my
summer
own
fruit.
efforts,
So I'm just sitting here.
improving
Well, it's still
one
pretty much
step at a
winter, but it's going to
time.
be like 50 degrees out today.
How else
So I'm just
can I
sitting
honor
here
my
like,
parents and
I want
live up to the
watermelon.
expectations of everyone who knows me.
I can like taste it. That's how bad I'm craving it. And I don't usually crave things that bad.
Oh no, I've already spent too much time chatting.
Unless it's like cheesecake from Cheesecake Factory.
I still
then I'm
haven't
always
made
craving
much
it.
headway on my thesis.
But like, just
At this
watermelon,
rate,
you know?
I'll need the Wisdom Sealy's help.
You just said you wanted to rely on your own efforts.
Yes, but time's of the essence, so I have to take what I can get. Oh, sorry. I'm just making excuses. But the Wisdom Sealy is truly amazing and freely shares its endless knowledge.
I want to meet this wisdom
If you want
Sealy.
its help, all you have to do is write down your
Sealies are
question,
very
and you'll get a response
very
a
mysterious.
short while later.
suspicious even. Maybe it's a researcher.
No one knows who or what it actually is. It's just known as the Wisdom Sealy. But getting an answer all comes down to the Sealy's mood. Sometimes it'll only give you a vague answer or play tricks
So that
on
sounds like
you.
a Sealy.
I'm pretty sure a researcher wouldn't do something like that.
Yeah, that just full on sounds like a Sealy.
All I can do right now is
Columbina mentioned no
hope that it
way.
helps me.
I can't wait for Columbina to eventually be playable. She's my favorite.
Uh,
I cosplayed her a
knows if
while
it'll
back.
happen
I don't
this
have the
time.
photo on my computer
I can't put all my eggs in one basket.
because it was posted on
Trying
Twitter,
my
but I
luck
don't have
with
Twitter anymore.
another
I deleted my account and
phenomenon is-
everything. So it's somewhere on my
Better than
phone.
doing nothing.
So I need to move all those pictures over so I can show you guys at some point. I'll go check it out with you.
Really? But I don't want to take up your time.
I don't have
Sorry
anything going
for the
on.
bother. You're too kind.
I'm just walking around.
Okay,
Definitely
let's
not
go
saving
give it a
Matlin from
try.
war.
I've already prepared my questions.
We're ignoring that.
I just hope it can help me get through this predicament. Among the countless legends surrounding the House of Dana, the Wisdom Sealy is one of the more popular ones lately. It hasn't been around for long, but word of the Sealy's existence spread like wildfire.
Interesting.
Many people have claimed that they've received a reply from it. So, it should probably help me as well, right?
I would assume. Is there some kind of summoning ritual?
In the House of Dana will get
It's like those summoning
escorted
circles
out,
for the wishing on the
perhaps
banners.
thrown out. Let's split up and ask around about the Sealy. Hopefully someone knows something more.
Yeah. Let's go ask. Also, I love Mizuki. I don't have her weapon. I'm saving for Varessa. Yeah, I'll save for Varessa. Hello? The skies were blue this morning. Hold on, let me check the weather. Oh, it's supposed to be like cloudy all day. They were very clear this morning. That's sad. Okay. At least it was supposed to rain like every day this week, but it looks like it
out for some fresh air.
only switched to Wednesday. So it's only gonna rain tomorrow at least. I have work tomorrow. Whoa. That's cool. I have not been in here since I got my computer. I have not been in the academia. This is so pretty. Like the the reflection. That's really cool. I managed to get the weapon before its banner ends. I plan on getting Risley next. That's fair. I should go for Risley, but I'm going for Varessa because she's cute. I like her a lot. I really love her design. They did such a good job with her, I think. In my very professional opinion of character design. Wait. Oh, she's over here. Oops. I'm running past him.
Excuse me? Have you ever heard of the Wisdom Sealy?
You've come to the right person.
Oh, yeah.
I came across this legend not too long ago myself. After hearing about it, I decided to test it out and ask it a question about the brightness of the stars. 2 days later, I got a response. It included 2 pages
I think
of
I'll wait
detailed
until
and
her
accurate
rerun
information.
before I get her.
It
Definitely
saved me from having to look
getting
up a ton
Yance
of
on though.
resources.
That's fair. I'm going for her right away. I could have waited
so I
until
submitted another
Mizuki's
question a few days
rerun,
ago.
like,
I still
or
haven't
she's
received a
on the
reply,
standard.
though.
Never mind. Gotta bounce now. See ya. Oh, thank you for
That
popping
sounds
by.
like
I
my
hope your
others
day
have
goes
said.
well. I hope college stuff is fun,
I don't
and all
have
that
the
stuff.
time to wait for a
Have a good
reply
day.
if the Sealy doesn't answer right away. Whatever. Can
Whatever.
you please tell me how to submit a question to the Wisdom
Yes.
Sealy?
How do we do this? How do we go about
It's quite
this?
simple. Go to the bookshelf over there and find either theoretical astrology or a quick reference guide to astrology cases.
This is Mona.
Oh, I know where those are. My Darshan has us use those 2 books quite often.
Okay, so write your question in a letter addressed to the Wisdom Sealy, and then insert the letter into one of the books.
Sounds like Mona because of the astrology books.
Come back in a day or 2, and if you see a red stamp on your letter, that means the Wisdom Sealy has replied. However, if the stamp never appears, then that means the Sealy doesn't want to answer your question.
I see. Thank you so much. I'm gonna go write down my question. Hopefully the Sealy replies.
I don't see why it wouldn't. Unless it's like a really complicated question. Or is it like specifically only answering about the stars and stuff? Well, Layla is all about the stars as well, I think, so that should be fine. It's all the way over there. Whee! Also, this book matches her so well. I love her. It's not her weapon, but it's close enough. I don't even think it's good for her, but that's okay. Layla places her letter in the designated book. Okay.
Finally. I wrote out my question and put it in the book.
What now?
Wait, I guess. Let's give it some time. I'll come back tomorrow to check on it. Don't worry about me if you have other things to do.
I'll come with you.
I see.
She's so
Thanks.
cute. I love her.
I appreciate it.
She's
Alright,
so
then.
cute.
Let's meet up here tomorrow. I really hope the silly replies.
I hope so too. Oh, we don't even have to time skip. That's awesome. Also, I just
Time
love
to
her
look at the
design.
letter. Please let there be a stamp. Please let there be a stamp.
Is there a stamp?
There's
Yay!
a red stamp on it. The silly responded.
Your eyes are sparkling. Oh,
This
her
is
stress level went down. Let's go.
My troubles are at
I'm not
an
used to
end.
that. I keep thinking I need to get it up,
can't even
but
begin
no.
to express how grateful I am. Let's take a look at what it wrote.
Yes.
Thank you for your letter. Though I have extended a response, I cannot answer your query due to your questionable motives.
What motives?
Questionable motives? Me?
What?
Wait. Huh? Okay.
What do they mean by this?
Let's see.
Oh.
Completing a thesis requires independent thought and work. You planned on using
Okay.
my knowledge to
That
complete your
makes sense.
paper's most
A little bit.
critical portions.
Still, what the hell?
That's not right. However, considering that your deadline is fast approaching and that there is substance to the content in the
The
complete
Sealy knows
sections of
quite
your
a lot about it.
thesis, I've decided to help you nonetheless. Follow the
Interesting.
hints I've left, and you will find the answer to your question.
Okay.
Consider the effort you put into thinking and searching as your payment for my knowledge. What the? It's absolutely
No, don't be
right
stressed.
about everything. Oh, I'm starting to feel guilty now. I can't deny any of it. But I'm running out of time. Oh, what should I do?
She's stressed again. I'll search for the answer
Huh?
with you.
I could tell you're a very kind person, but I never expected that you'd go
I'm gonna
this
help
far
her
to
no matter
help
what.
me. I'll definitely think of a way to make it up to you once I take care of my thesis.
Don't worry about it.
Okay, let's start by
I'm not
looking
gonna
at
just
the
be like,
hint it
I'm
left
helping you
us.
just because I'm an adventurer.
It
That
should
seems
be
rude.
on the
I'm gonna be like,
second
don't worry
page.
about it.
The first clue lies hidden on the road of wisdom. The headstrong child finally sees the world for how big it truly is, filled with awe, yet struck with fear. That's it? Not even a picture or any other marking to go off of. This is pretty abstract. What's this road of wisdom and who's the child?
I would say probably the academia.
Possibly.
That just makes sense.
That sounds like a natural conclusion. So, is the road of wisdom the road that leads to the academia then? Wait, I think I get what it means by the child and awe and fear. When I first left home, it took me days to reach Sumeru City.
I'm surprised she could like make it
I was
all the way there
completely shocked
without like
when
camping
I
or
first
anything.
saw it with
I
my
assume,
own
I hope she was
eyes.
camping and eating and stuff.
It was so grand.
Who knows
and
about sleep with her?
awe-inspiring.
Who knows if she was getting any sleep
Pictures
on her
of
way to the
city
academia.
simply don't do it any justice. After seeing the city, a thought popped into my head. Am I really worthy of this place? Worthy,
You're absolutely
fear,
worthy
or whatever
to be
you
here.
want to call it. If I'm connecting the dots correctly, then I think I know where the Sealy is leading us.
Yeah.
But how does it know my
I was gonna
feelings
say,
so
that's a
well?
little suspicious. I mean, if it is just an actual Sealy, fine, I guess. But suspicious. Maybe they have similar feelings.
You have a point. There's nothing special about my background or experiences.
Also, it's National Pancake / Crepe Day,
Anyone's.
so I might make crepes later today.
Anyway, let's go take a look.
Go to the plate. Okay. Yeah, I'm not walking all the way there. I would have walked all the way to leave the academia just to see that it's so far away. I would have been so sad. That's bright.
Oh, we should be close. This is
That's
the way
pretty.
I came when I first
Oh,
traveled
the
to
lighting is so
Sumeru
pretty.
City.
As someone who played on mobile
It's
for
been way
so
too
long,
long
seeing it
since
all
I
on the
last
computer and the
visited
PS5
home.
sometimes, it's just really pretty.
No, this isn't the time for that kind of talk.
Let's go.
It is.
I didn't mean to skip that.
Assuming the silly is intentionally linking the clues to my past, I think I have an idea.
Ideas are always good. Oops.
So this is a little embarrassing. At that time, the sight of Sumeru City was absolutely mesmerizing. I was anxious, but also
Rightfully so.
excited
Being
about all
anxious
the
about
things
going
to
into
come.
something new is
I
fair.
was distracted and accidentally stepped on an Avidia leopard's tail.
Oh.
I
The
didn't
price of being
notice it at
distracted.
all. The poor thing was sound asleep, and after I stepped on its tail, it bolted straight up. I freaked out and ran as fast as I could.
I would also freak out and run.
There
Hello?
were actually more Avidia leopards sleeping nearby, and they were all faster
That's
than
scary.
me.
Well, I'm
I
glad
almost
she's
got
okay and
bitten
safe.
a couple
But that's
of
terrifying.
times. Good thing someone from the Eremites heard me shouting for help. They managed to scare off the leopards.
Good thing you weren't hurt.
But when I finally managed to calm myself down, I noticed that the talisman my mother had made for me was missing. It's extremely precious to me. Ever since I was little, I would always carry it with me whenever I'm doing something important. I also had
Cute.
it with me when the academia conducted
like-
its selection exam at my village.
I don't have my childhood stuffed animal at the moment. I
checked
think my
bag at
sisters
least a
have it in
dozen
their
times
room
to make
somewhere. I don't
sure
know
the
why.
talisman was
But
in there.
I remember it
I
very,
feel
very
much more
vividly.
at
It's
ease
very
knowing
important
that
to
I
me.
have it with me.
I just don't know why I don't have it.
I had thought that it would also
I could
help
go
me
and grab
calm
it. I
my
think I know
nerves in
exactly where it
Sumeru
is.
City. But I ended up losing it before I even finished registration at the academia.
I can sympathize with your
And
feelings.
that's when I started having sleeping problems. I just began to sleep less and less each day. Losing a talisman like that is definitely a bad omen.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, sorry. I'm starting to ramble again. What were we talking about before? Oh, right. Why the Sealy led us here. I
Yes,
think we should look
the
around
Sealy.
where the Avidia leopards attacked me. If the
Okay.
Sealy is trying to make me remember things that happened in the past, it would make the most sense for it to hide clues in memorable locations.
That's true. But how would it know
Hope the
specifically
Sealy's
about...
clue wasn't
Very
also torn
suspicious.
to shreds by Avidia leopards.
Hello, Silicon. I didn't know I didn't know it did that. Hello, Silicon. I hope you're doing well today. That was cool. I didn't know the redeems did that. I haven't figured out how to get it to say, like, this person has claimed this many daily storm clouds. Run out and get milk? No way. And don't worry, it's fine. So, yeah, I haven't figured out how to make it say, like, this person has this many storm clouds, but we have the redeem. And also, oh my god, look at what I did. Hold on. I need to show you. Now it says the name when someone goes to lurk and unlurk. I figured that out. I also added BTTV emotes last night. Everything I did yesterday after stream was all to, like, make it better, I guess. Just an updated stream stuff, pretty much. I was updating it. And then we also have that now with all of the videos. I worked on a lot yesterday, but it was all so fun. I enjoyed it quite a lot. I hope you're doing well today, Silicon. I wasn't even supposed to stream today, but therapy got canceled because they have a new way of checking it in, so I have to get that figured out first. And I'm babysitting my sisters later anyways, so I figured maybe just it would be better to reschedule. So I just rescheduled. I'm doing pretty good though, so it's not a big deal. Lots of good things going on. Yeah, that is a fun. Yeah, so it's okay. Yippee. Yeah, see, it's there now. It's not on my chat in my computer. I don't know why, but it's okay because I can see it on there. I'm just happy I got them all. And if you have suggestions for BTTV emotes, let me know, and I will write them down. I was trying to get everything I could remember, but nodders. Okay. Okay, we'll add nodders after stream.
Yeah.
Let's look around.
That's the only way.
We're doing
we'll
story
know for
quests
sure.
because I need to catch up. This is a hangout event. Cat nerd. That's what I meant. And also, yep, we'll add cat nerd. And I would have added all of the ones that I wrote down on my emote flashcard that you know I have, but I lost it again.
We should be close.
So also Layla, my beloved. Exactly. Oh, okay. So yeah, I lost my emote flashcard again, sadly.
Sure enough, it's
But that's
here.
okay.
And in a really obvious place. That pretty
How
much
dare.
confirms my
I don't
hunch
know where
about
it went.
the
I thought it was the
Sealy's
flashcard under my
intentions.
Kirby hat, but that was just this flashcard, which is how to take a screenshot. Which I'm glad I have it, because I forgot how yesterday and I thought my screenshot thing was broken. I'm good at computer stuff, I promise.
I don't know, but how do
I was
you
just
know
doing
about all
Shift
these
Windows
details?
instead of
I've
Shift
hardly
Windows
told
and S.
anyone
I was
about
just doing
this
Shift
stuff.
Windows, and I'm like, why isn't it working?
It's not hiding somewhere and
Yeah.
spying on me, is it? Oh, that's a
Yeah.
scary thought.
Kind of disappointed in myself after that.
Anyway, let's look at the clue we found.
I was trying to take a screenshot of, like,
Seems
after
like
the,
you haven't forgotten about
Chimera
your
event in
very
Star Rail,
first
but-
failure. See?
I just couldn't.
It knows everything.
This might be too much even for the Wisdom Sealy.
I have no
I wanna know who
idea
this Wisdom
what's
Sealy
going
is.
on. No wonder the Sealy is
And Silicon,
becoming
you can come over
legendary.
anytime after I finish stream, by the way.
Let's keep reading the clue.
I've saved cake for you and me to have tonight.
I've placed the second
So that's
clue
exciting.
where heaven meets water. The answer
yeah.
seemingly amongst the
And I forgot to
stars
send you my
was
schedule.
ultimately
That's okay.
washed to some
I knew.
unremarkable place
Yeah.
downstream.
I'm excited to figure it out.
Just as I thought. It's something to do with me again.
You already got the
If
meme?
the first clue was any indication, then the location described in this clue should also be related to my life experiences.
Yeah.
Most Ratawa's research is related to studying the stars.
That's a fun word to say.
My own thesis work often requires me to go in the field and collect astrological data. And,
No,
let's
don't be
just say there's
stressed.
another
Her stress level's going up
devastating
again.
and unforgettable failure I had.
No. They'll make it
But
worse if you
that
keep
can't
thinking
be
about it.
helped, right? We do many things not because we want to, but because we have to.
That's true. Work.
Let's keep moving. It might be hard to believe, but being out and about is making
It's
me
Cubone.
feel a
Yeah.
lot
Yippee.
better,
I did add Yippee.
than usual.
I'm so good. She's just so pretty. I love her. Anyways. Oh, Silicon, you left yesterday before this happened. So I was doing the quiz, you know, I was getting pretty close to being done. And then I closed it on accident. So I let chat help me with it after that. I turned on the Twitch chat thing and then we did it together instead of just me doing it because that would take another 5 hours. So stream was much longer yesterday than I had intended it to be. Because literally halfway through, I closed it on accident. So it's a very fun, I want to clip it. I don't know how to clip yet though. Like I said, really good at computer stuff right here. I don't know how to clip yet though. It's literally like halfway through the video. It's so funny. I want to use it for like a channel trailer because I've unlocked that now. Now that I'm affiliate, I've unlocked channel trailers. So I want to use that for part of it, but I don't know how to edit videos. So we'll figure that out at some point, but it's funny. I just can't believe I closed it.
I borrowed some equipment from the school.
It was so sad. I just sat there for a minute like,
clear day. Everything was ready to go and I was positive that I'd be able to get some great data. But the equipment was
so
a little
sad.
heavy and I didn't know
The silly trailer, yes.
was muddy and some spots were unstable.
I need more chaotic moments to add into it.
Part of the ground suddenly shifted.
When I can stream Pokemon, I feel like that'll happen a lot more. That's the thing.
I rushed over to
I get
grab
paid
hold
this
of
Friday,
it,
so
but
I'll
I
probably be
ended
able
up
to get the
tripping
capture card.
over another piece of
Yippee.
equipment. The next thing I knew, everything was covered with muddy water. Oh, me and all my equipment.
Damn.
You must be wondering how someone can be so clumsy.
No, I'm not wondering how someone can be so clumsy, because that's me. We're all prone to mistakes when we're not well rested.
Thank you for understanding.
Fortnite
If I were the one complaining
Fortnite
about
and
not being
cola.
well rested, it would just sound like an excuse. Oh, it's a vicious cycle.
Yeah.
The less
I'd love to
sleep,
play
the more
Fortnite and drink
mistakes
cola,
I
but I
make.
can't drink soda
The
right now.
more mistakes I make, the harder
So,
it is for me to sleep.
I can play Fortnite. How about Fortnite and, water? Very boring. I can drink, like, milk.
I just got a minor fracture, so I had to rest at B. Marston for
What
a
else can I
while.
drink? Strawberry
To
milk.
pay off the damages
But
to
that
the
doesn't roll off the
equipment,
tongue
I
as
took
well as
some part-time
Fortnite
jobs.
and
I
cola.
just went to work whenever I couldn't
That just
sleep.
works.
It took
Nothing
me
else would work as good as
forever
that.
to pay off what I owed.
Your insomnia got worse after that. Oh, no.
The pressure from my studies and debt was crushing me. And I
Damn.
didn't want to tell my family about any of it. After all, I am the legendary Layla who made it into the academia at a young age. Oh, and had never failed an assignment in her life.
Yeah. Fortnite Obama. Obama. Soda. Never consider taking a break.
I've even considered
don't
giving
give
up on
up.
my studies
No.
completely. and returning home to help care for the Sumter beast, but that would be
There are
kind of
times where I've thought of giving up, like, a stream for a day because something
I
wasn't
don't mean
working.
that I'd be
And I've
embarrassed
texted
in
you.
front of
You
others.
probably know. I've
I
texted you
mean
about
that I'd
multiple
be
things, like, how do I
ashamed of
fix this? And then I end up
myself.
fixing it.
After all,
Never give
everything
up.
I've done up till now is only a result of my own decisions.
Truth. Yeah.
Although it hasn't always been smooth sailing, and
Never give up.
sometimes things don't go my way. I made it this far on my own. There haven't been any major incidents with my studies, and
Well, that's good.
I even managed to pay off the equipment damages.
Okay.
But I guess I'm exaggerating a bit. Most of it is still due to the help of some unknown person rather than my
Yeah.
own work.
Ooh. Your parents would feel bad if they knew what you were going
And
through.
that's
Yeah, they
exactly
probably would.
why they mustn't ever find out.
Oh.
Once I finally manage to acclimate to life in Sumeru City, I'll show them my success. Oh,
That day
I
will come,
hope that
Layla.
day
Never give
will
up. You
come
can do it. I believe in you.
eventually.
Layla, my
Anyways,
beloved.
let's continue looking for the next clue. It should be around here somewhere. An unremarkable place downstream was the
Okay.
description.
An unremarkable chimera. Yeah. Fortnite and water. Yippee! Bop.
That place downstream could be somewhere
Found
close
it.
by.
God. Get Farina'd.
Shower me with praise!
I
Careless.
whoopsie.
Emerge.
You know, it might have
Right
been
now.
much better to
Right
just get an eco because, you know, electro and water,
I'm
you
getting
know.
sick of this.
Oh, my mistake. Time to relax.
Ooh, Mizuki's almost dead. Get Farina'd. Oh no. Is the mirror version of me gonna be decapitated? No. No.
Here, it's over here.
Also, what do you think about all the
Ah,
redeems?
Good thing it's dry. I was worried the message might be wet.
I was having fun
Let's
setting them up.
see. Have you found
Mimikyu
it?
was originally
The
fish. Just
unremarkable
fish.
place
You don't get to know what that
downstream.
is yet, though, until you
Well,
redeem it.
of
But Mimikyu was
course.
originally just fish.
How else could I be reading this message? Seriously. I've placed the third hint at a crossroad without a cross. You can turn
Good.
left
I'm glad
or
they're
right,
silly.
but turning back shouldn't be an option.
It feels like the clues are getting more and more vague.
They're actually getting clearer for me.
Oh, really?
I was sort of expecting this even
Okay.
before I read the message. I don't know if the clues are following a timeline or if they're based on the amount of regret I have. Either way,
I mean,
this
we were all
incident
fish
was
too.
bound to come up
That one
sooner or
stupid fish
later.
that crawled out of the water and made us work for a living. Fuck that guy. So true. I do have work tomorrow. I know I forgot to send you my schedule, but yeah, fuck that guy. How dare he? Sounds like this is getting personal.
Would
I don't want to
someone
stress her out
really
by
go
saying,
to
is this
all
Sealy
this
stalking
trouble
you? That just
to
seems
pull off some prank?
like a no schedule. I'm lost and
I can't
confused.
make heads or tails of it.
I don't even think I wrote it down for my parents
Anyway,
either, so
just follow me.
I don't. What is my
I'll save
schedule?
the story for when
It's
we
kind of
get
important
there.
to know. I don't know what that is. Give me a second. We're looking at my schedule because I'm a silly goose and I need to heal. But I did get more Mentos while I was out. Fruit Mentos? Are they fruity Mentos? Did you get multiple packs? I got one. Okay. Fair enough. Well, I hope you enjoy them then. I can say no, it's okay. Enjoy your Mentos. Okay, I work 12 to 5 tomorrow. I just turned. I need my phone. This is my Twitch dashboard. Don't worry about saving any though. Just enjoy them. Wow.
Turn that frown upside down.
She's so pretty. Also, I didn't know that was a tail at first. I thought it was just like a little decoration. You know?
This is the place that
Little leg
immediately
decoration.
came to mind when the hint mentioned a crossroad. I came here to conduct some astrological observation once. Everything went smoothly on the way, and I thought I was starting to get used to life at the academia.
Yeah.
But just as I was about to set up the observation equipment, I heard a strange sound coming from nearby. I made my way here and discovered a bunch of bandits robbing someone.
Did you fight them? Did you beat them up?
They were a group of treasure hoarders, and the family that was being mugged
Oh.
looked completely helpless. They definitely wouldn't have been able to escape, and
That's
simply
sad.
handing over their Mora might not have been enough to make the bandits go away.
So you wanted to help but couldn't?
Not exactly.
Oh, so she did beat them up, I
think,
think, right? Yeah.
Someone with a vision should technically be really powerful, right? Handling a group of treasure hoarders should be well within
Please don't
my
tell me she got hurt
abilities.
during this. I'd be so sad.
However, I didn't know how to channel the power of the elements to fight at
No.
that time, and I was super scared. I wielded immense power, but I didn't feel any stronger than just an ordinary person.
Then what happened?
I ran away.
Oh no.
I scrambled towards Sumeru City looking for help. Eventually, I managed to return with a few adventurers I ran into along the way.
Okay.
It took longer than I had hoped, and
Oh
by the
no.
time we made it
That's
back
sad.
here, the treasure hoarders and the family were gone. I don't know if the family only lost their belongings in the end, or if something worse happened to them. I faced a lot of problems after coming to Sumeru City, but this incident is one that I regret the most.
That's fair.
I sat on the
Oh,
ground
that's so sad.
and began
I feel
to
bad for everyone
cry.
involved in this incident,
I could have stepped in to help that family.
including Layla. She
Would
was
it have
involved
ended
technically, even though she
differently
didn't.
If I were just a little
You know, she was involved.
braver?
I feel bad for everyone. Being rational is also
Aw,
important.
Thank you for trying to comfort me, but I can't stop myself from thinking that way.
That's fair.
It's just as the silly said. Turning back shouldn't be an option. However, I can't help but think about running away whenever I'm faced with a challenge.
Seely probably wants to do more than just criticize you for the past. Why don't you try facing your challenge head on? Or let's take a break from searching and rest for a bit. This is probably where it splits off. She's stressed though, so let's take a break.
But what about my thesis?
Your health is more important.
Sorry for causing you
Don't be
so much
sorry. Let's find some place to
trouble.
rest.
Alright, I actually don't have much stamina.
I can
I've
tell.
been stressed this whole time, and I feel exhausted. I'm really sorry.
Don't be sorry. Wish I had the option to say it's okay. Find somewhere to rest. That doesn't seem nearby at all.
Time to relax.
Ow. What the hell? Rude. Whatever. That was mean. thought this looked like a hill trail camp at first, and I'm like, this is not a resting place. This is fine.
Let's
Aranara
stop
house.
here. I don't think I can walk any further.
I will prepare
Alright,
food.
I'm gonna give my legs a rest. I'll be waiting for you here.
Okay.
I feel bad for making you go through so
Don't
much
feel
trouble
bad.
for me. Oh, if only I were more capable.
You shouldn't
I'm
say that.
sorry. I always find myself having to apologize.
It's okay.
But enough of that. I need to
I want to
pull
give her so
myself
many hugs.
together.
She needs so many
The
hugs.
memories I've been reminded of are all really taxing. I cannot just give up this time, even if my head's not in a good place. Letting these heavy feelings get the best of me will only slow us down. Watch out!
What's wrong?
Monsters!
Come on.
A lot of them
Are they
too.
mushrooms? They kind of
Why
sounded like
didn't we
mushrooms.
see them coming? No, I'll fight too.
You need a
But
rest.
I want to help. I can't just sit back and watch you while you fight.
I mean, she
Don't
knows how to
worry,
use her vision
I
now,
can
but she
handle
still needs to
myself.
rest.
I mustn't keep repeating
know?
my past regrets.
Oh,
That's the most valuable lesson I've learned today.
it's okay.
I should take action when I'm needed and give it my all when the moment calls. If you miss those opportunities in life, you may
That's
never
my only
get
option.
another chance to make up for them. I suppose that's fate.
I
All
see.
right, let's take them all down.
Okay, good. I'm gonna set up
Right
Yai.
now. Right here. Right now.
Karina probably actually wouldn't do anything different. Oops.
Turn that frown upside down. Bad dreams be
She's so
gone.
pretty. Love her.
My guiding stars.
Wow.
Don't be scared.
Layla is so pretty. God, I love all the characters. Is that it? Enemy reinforcements, right?
Not now.
Karina works this time. Get over here.
Yachan, Tachan, let's go.
She is not built at all, by the way. And it... Get,
This is order.
meteored. I don't know.
The night is
This is a
cold.
thing I say.
Stars, shine for me.
Don't know why.
Ah.
There we go. Woo!
I really need to keep up with my training.
Now, you already hit
It's
affiliate?
embarrassing
Yes, I
to be
did
out of class
on
so
Sunday, and then I got it all
quickly
set
like
up
this.
after stream yesterday. So yes. I know, when I wasn't expecting the email. I got the email, you know, saw the email, took a moment, and pretty much just cried. Happy tears, of course, but I just really wasn't expecting it. Are you alright?
Well, the only appropriate response
No.
would be to say that I'm fine, right?
Thank you for the Prime
I'm failed due to lack of
subscription.
sleep,
Use that
not
money, that
because of the
Bezos money.
fight. But
Use
then
use the
again,
money. Have
I
some
know
Bezos
you'd
bucks.
be
Hell
able
yeah.
to see right through those words.
Thank you
I'm
for the
feeling
subscription.
weak. There's no hiding it. I'm just happy I didn't get in your way during the fight.
You did great.
Oh, thanks for the compliment. I sure don't get to hear that often.
Oh.
Although
Her fingers
I may
aren't
not
touching.
be physically strong, my will is as resilient
I mean, on a
as they
technical,
come.
scientific
I'll
level of
defy
things,
you after
I guess mine aren't
rest
either.
for a bit.
'Cause,
Can
you know,
stay
if they
with
were,
me
then they'd
while
be,
I
like, stuck
recover my
together.
energy?
That's
It
something I remember
shouldn't
from, like,
take
middle school.
long.
I don't know why, but it's something I constantly think about. Oh, okay, we finished it already. Can I cook for her? Once bitten, twice shy. Despite her incredibly weak disposition, she still chose to make a stand. Perhaps she wanted to prove a point, or perhaps she didn't want to leave regrets. Damn. So there is another one here, so we're gonna do that. I can walk there.
Time to relax.
She can just float. I love it. Granted, it doesn't last that long, but it's awesome.
Sweet dreams.
I already need to dip for class. That's okay, don't worry. Thank you for popping by. I hope class goes well. Enjoy stream, and you enjoy class, if you can.
I came here to conduct some astrological observation once. Everything went smoothly on the way, but just as they were a group of treadnought,
we've seen this, okay.
However, I didn't
Then
know
what happened?
It took long. I don't know. I could have stepped in to help.
You did the right thing.
It's just as the...
Yeah, we'll do this one now.
You're
Okay.
right. The more challenging it gets, the harder I should try.
Yeah. Well, also take breaks if you need them, but
calmer now.
you know.
Okay. Let's go look for more leads nearby.
Okay, I'm glad that helped calm her down a bit, because
We're
relaxing
probably
didn't.
getting close now. Let's search this area.
House. House. Empty house? Okay, I can't fit into the empty house. Oh, it's right there. I am blind. Wow. It's crazy seeing the difference.
Here it is, just as I thought. The ceiling must have placed it here in advance. Let's see what we have this
Sorry.
time. Whatever it is, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay. It's a house.
Huh?
So not a riddle.
Guess not. This house looks like it's in Vimara Village.
This might be the last stop.
I can't think of any connection I have with Vimara Village, though. I've only been there once, and it was pretty uneventful.
Okay.
Whatever the case, the only way we'll know
cool.
is if we go there.
Just be sure not to push yourself too hard.
But I'm fine.
I'm lurky doing some Star
I'm
Rail stuffs,
used
but I'm
to
here if
pushing
needed.
my
No problem.
limits.
I don't know
how
if
far
you
can
can
go.
on your end, but at some point I might ask you if you can run ads. If you can't, like if I take a break, if you can't, just let me know, because I don't think I can either. So I'll have to figure that out for future streams, but that's okay.
Time to relax.
I wonder if there's a way for me to get that on my... Hold on. Give me a second. Not that. Okay. Not that, okay. I wish there was a way for me to get that up on OBS, but it doesn't look like I can. That's okay.
Sweet dreams.
Physiologist.
Yeah, I'm not sure how to run ads as a mod. It might be in mod view. That might be it. But if you can't figure it out this time, it's fine. We can figure it out next time.
Let's see. This should be the place.
I checked, didn't see it.
Nothing
Okay.
seems out of
I'll
the
figure it out
ordinary.
later.
Maybe the Sealy didn't prepare
You know what I
anything
could do?
for us this time.
Ignore this.
Or does it
I could do it
want
on
us
here,
to
actually.
knock on the door first?
If I take a break, I think I can do it on there.
Wrong about
Might just take
this,
me a second.
It'll be super awkward.
So that should work just fine. Speaking of, our next break is in like 3 minutes.
You're right. I can't always be like this.
I'm gonna need to get water anyways,
Sometimes it's better to take action than overthink every little thing.
It's okay, Layla.
Hello? Is anyone home?
Coming! Just a moment.
Monday.
Oh, it's you, Layla. How nice of you to stop by again.
Huh?
I like his hair color.
Do you
It's like
know
reddish
me?
brown. I like that.
That's no way to greet a friend. Of
It's
course I
brown
know
with
you.
the undertones of red.
Is this a friend of yours? Or perhaps a classmate?
I am,
A friend.
yeah.
I'm having a little trouble with my thesis and we happened to be passing by.
What's going on?
I don't know either. I don't even know where to begin. I recognized him immediately. He's one of the people that was getting robbed by the treasure hoarders. But
Oh.
he shouldn't know anything about me. He shouldn't even know who
That's
I am.
kind of sad. You said you've been to Vimera Village once.
Yeah, but that was before the robbery. I was just passing through. Even
You
if
can
he
turn my
saw
buzzer
me,
off.
he would
I
know
always
who
forget
I
to do that.
am. He
I need to put
didn't
like a
notice
list of
me
things
during
on my
the
desk or something to
robbery.
do before stream.
Is something
Usually
the
I'm pretty
matter?
good. It's just the buzzer.
I appreciate your kindness, but I really can't remember how we met. I'm sorry.
Was it like
So you
Her-
aren't joking?
other personality that met him?
Do you still remember when my family and I were being robbed by a gang of treasure hoarders?
Yes, but I don't think I was of much help to you all.
How so? You told us everything yourself the last time we met. My family and I were surrounded by treasure hoarders, and I didn't know what to do. But then, we heard people approaching in the distance. Those
Oh.
treasure hoarders were the first to hear them coming and started to flee the moment they sensed the situation wasn't going their way. They didn't even bother taking anything with them.
That's good.
I wasn't sure what had happened, but the treasure hoarders were scared off. I immediately grabbed my wife and child and got out of there.
That's fair.
Oh,
I would too.
I see. I'm so glad that you and your family were unharmed.
Yeah.
I thought it was a party of adventurers that happened to pass by, but later you told me that you had spotted us and ran to find help. You were amazing. You
Okay.
managed to keep a level head even in the midst of danger. I know you have a vision, so those treasure hoarders wouldn't have been a match for you. But they might have harmed me and my family if their backs were pushed against the wall.
That's true.
Wait, that's not exactly what happened. I still
Layla,
regret
it's
not
okay.
helping out sooner. Anyway, when did I come here last? I don't seem to remember.
It's been some time, but not too long ago. I don't recall exactly when. What's wrong? Nothing's coming to mind?
Nope. I'm sorry. I still can't seem to
Damn.
remember, even after everything
I think it was
you've
probably-
told me. Maybe I'm just under too
Yeah.
much pressure.
Okay. Okay, what is it? Yep. You will see in just a second. I can't show you my browser while I'm doing it though. So give me a sec. I should have downloaded this before. There it is. Hold on. Why isn't it showing up? Hold on. I'm gonna have to do this the scuffed way, since this doesn't seem to be working. There we go. Hold on. Mimic you cam. Probably could have screenshotted it better, but this is okay. Mimic you cam. Hold on. Oops, my chat's stuck. Hold on. We're so scuffed right now. Okay. That's what it is. It's Mimic You camera. You get Mimic You cam now. Put it on BRB as well. There. There we go. How do you like that? Mimic you, yes. And since we're doing this now, I'm also going to do this. We're going to take... Wait, why can't I do this? I recently ran an ad, apparently. Okay. I was gonna run a three-minute ad. We're just gonna take a quick break because I need food. And it's 11:05. So, quick break. Here's Mimic You. Okay, I'm back. Oh, we're still on this. Mimikyu Cam. Mimikyu Cam's gonna last, like... Actually, I'm gonna move him. He's staying, but he's being moved. There we go. I got some cherries to munch on. I've been really craving fruit recently, so this is good. And good for me, at least, you know. Not complaining.
You came over and ate with us,
It's
and you played
really
games
sticky.
with my son. If only we had taken a picture. Oh, you forgot a package here from that visit. You'll definitely remember once you see it. Wait here, I'll go fetch it.
A package? I left
package?
a package here? Wait, this is it.
Oh! That's her,
This is the
The talisman, yeah.
that I lost. The one that my mother made for me.
Is it really the same one you have?
Yes, this is definitely it. She made it herself. It's the only one of its kind. There's also a letter
Cherry juice.
here.
I love
Was
cherries.
I planning
They're
to
so
send
good.
it to someone?
Also,
let's see
oh
who
my
the
god, Silicon, you know how you,
recipient is.
like, munch on, like, frozen vegetables, I think it is? I found out I really love frozen raspberries. So... when you come over, can you take me to Shaw's or something? I want frozen raspberries.
To Layla?
I just want a full bag of frozen raspberries. Hello, if I do that... you don't have to. I just like my frozen raspberries. And they're good for me. I'm assuming you aren't in the habit of writing letters to yourself.
No, I swear I've never done anything like that. What is going on?
Is the Sealy her?
Let's open it.
I'm
and
just saying
see
you're
what
crazy.
this is all
So does that mean
about.
we can? Does that mean I can get my frozen
Hello,
raspberries?
Layla. It must have been quite the endeavor to follow the Sealy's hints.
I
all
just
the way
really like them.
here.
I think they're really good.
Great work.
I don't know, can you? I mean, I can walk there.
Self-reflection is a wonderful quality
I don't feel
to
like it, but I
possess,
could.
But you'll only end up hurting yourself if you overdo it. Failure
Is
is
the
a
Sealy
stranger
her?
to
Like,
no
we
one.
can go silly.
The
Yay!
purpose of
I get my frozen
self-reflection
raspberries.
is not to indulge in the pain of failure, but
They're
to
so good.
succeed
I
in
see.
your
I
next
see what you
attempt.
mean by
If
frozen
you're
foods.
reading
Are.
this letter,
I don't
then
get
you have
frozen
succeeded
waffles.
in taking the first step.
Just eating them
On the
frozen.
back
But
of this letter is the
I see what you mean
core
for other
information that
things.
your thesis is lacking. It's actually been done for a while now. It only feels inconclusive
crunch.
because
No.
it's missing a concise summary
Oh,
to
add
tie
crunch.
it all together. I
Right.
hope that this journey has provided insight for your life ahead.
Here's my
From
list.
the bottom of my heart,
I'm
I
using my
wish
pen.
you courage as you
my pink
carry
pen. This is my
onward,
favorite pen.
and hope that you
That's a lie. My
fulfill
favorite pen
the
is a narwhal
expectations you hold.
that I got 6 or 7
Always
years ago
watching
at this
over
point.
you. Sincerely, the Wisdom Sealy.
The Wisdom Sealy's definitely her.
Oh.
Oh.
I thought we were going to fail. I thought that everything we did and all the time we
Yeah,
spent was
big
for
hugs.
nothing.
Is hugs an emote too? Do I have to add that one?
The Sealy wasn't
Could it be that the
messing
Wisdom
with me
Sealy is you?
after all.
Yeah.
I doubt it.
I'll write down
mean,
hugs and see if I can find one
unless
anyways.
I somehow came here while I was unconscious and
Well, I
don't
want to write down
remember
hugs.
it. Although,
I want to see if I can
having
find a
said
hug
that,
emote, because I like hugs.
I have heard rumors claiming that I sleepwalk a lot. But even then, that doesn't necessarily mean that I'm actually the wisdom Sealy. It could have just helped me while I was sleepwalking.
No, it's you. Either way, it's safe to say that it's related to the blessing from the stars.
I'll write back and ask to meet with the Sealy and see how it responds. Even though I still have
So
a
I
lot
think
of
I know who the
questions,
wisdom Sealy is now.
this experience was fruitful enough. If it wasn't for your encouragement, I probably would have quit halfway through and
Is it not
holed
her?
up in the academia
It's gotta be
somewhere.
her.
Perseverance really does pay
Oh,
off.
look at her stress levels. They went down.
I'm not
Yay!
sure if I understand what has happened, but it's something good, right?
Yes, it's
Yes,
it's very good.
something really, really good, and I'm very
She's so
thankful
cute.
for it.
I love
Well
her.
then, since you're already here, why don't you stay and have something to eat? We just finished preparing some food. Come on, don't be a stranger. Your friend should join us as well. You can leave your troubles until after the meal.
Ooh, I'm
You
having a
must relax
frozen
and gather
fettuccine
your
alfredo
strength so you
for
can
lunch
take on
today,
the
by the
challenges
way.
ahead. Am I right?
Whenever that is. That's what I'm eating, because I'm like, it just sounds so good right now. He's right.
All right, thank you all. I can do this.
Move that. Aww. That's so cute. I love her. Okay, so we did that one. And oh, that's her special dish, which I think I have. I wanted to do the take a break so that I could give her food, but then we kept going, which then ended up giving her food, so you know, confusing. The wisdom Sealy. I keep hitting my tissue box because my mouse is right next to it, or the book that's under the tissue box rather, but it's weird. I need to clean that part of my desk off.
Time to relax.
Now I can fly. Although, nope, I'm gonna take fall damage now, aren't I? Nope. I'm so good.
Turn that frown upside down.
Can I go in through the top? Well, that's not quite what I was talking about. Imagine just flying into school. I think I'm going the wrong way. I'm a dumbass. I would definitely break some windows. Yeah, that's fair. So would I. It'd be fun though, you know?
Time to relax.
I would love to just fly around like this. This looks so nice. Instead of running. Oh yeah, well I'd break more windows. Are you sure about that? I mean, I'm pretty clumsy. Unless you're like trying to break windows, then in that case, yeah, you would. Yes, we've seen this. If you're trying to break the windows, then yeah, you'd win at that.
Wait
I've got cherry in my nails. They call me the window breaker. Might be messing with you.
good
Or they
point.
would if I broke windows.
Why else would it use such a
That's true.
roundabout way to tell me its
That is true. That
answer?
is what they would call you.
Supposedly, everyone who's been pranked by the Silly had angered it in some way. That means the Silly is someone who's very strict and serious about knowledge. But who knows if it's really a Silly?
Is that you have a
Which is
deadline to meet.
true. And if I don't get an answer, then I'll only
It's not
have
wasting
wasted
time.
more
You tried
time.
something new.
there's nothing else we can do. It's the one holding all the cards. It's
You know what I want to
completely
do? I want to
hidden
get like a
and
Mimikyu
can choose
PNG
whether
tuber
to
or
help
something
us or not.
for the
After
Mimikyu
all,
redeem.
It'd probably
So,
be
maybe I find something
impossible
like
to
that,
find
'cause
it
that would
and
be cute.
ask my question in person. Huh? I was just kidding. Oh, please don't take me seriously.
It's okay,
It's
Layla.
the Seelie we're talking about. According to legend, Seelies are elusive and can create countless copies of themselves. Who's to say that it won't summon a shooting star to crush us once we find it?
Think about what you just... I don't want to sound mean.
Sorry. I'm just a little panicky.
I feel like saying you don't actually
Okay,
believe in those
Layla.
legends, do you? Would just be
Calm
more
down
mean, because
and
it's like,
think.
what if she
If
believes
the
in other
Seelie
legends
is
like
a
that?
person,
Saying, think about what you just
then
said. Like,
there
it won't
has to
crush
be a
you.
way to
They won't
track
crush
them
you.
down.
It's okay.
We
Yeah,
have two possible
You know,
leads right now.
I just don't want to be mean to
The
her because I love
first
her.
is the checkout logs of those two books, and the other is the red stamp. The red stamp bears the Retawahist emblem, which is used by a lot of people. It'll be hard to track down an individual, so we should probably start with the checkout logs.
Can't disagree
Let's
with
go
that
and
logic.
make an inquiry. We can also ask around the House of Dana and see if anyone else knows something about the wisdom.
You know when there's just
Seelie.
a name that you really like? Like, I really like when people say the House of Dana or like Ochkanatland. I just think it's a really cool name, and it always sounds really cool when someone says it. I don't know. I think fair,
hi
they are
there.
good names. Yeah, okay.
Have you
I was about to
heard
say,
of
I
the
think I'm just
legend
going
of the
crazy, but
wisdom Seelie?
I'm glad you agree.
Do I really look like the kind of student that would be interested in such a pointless legend?
Don't be mean.
Oh, I'm sorry. We were
I'm gonna
just
punch him.
curious.
Well, I do happen to have some information on it.
Then don't be mean. Then, yeah,
Huh?
exactly.
Logically, that has nothing to do with the question I asked.
Oh my god.
I just don't want others to see me as some poor excuse for a student, whiling away my time in the House of Dana.
He's interesting. Sorry, I think I just hit the mic.
I don't really think that students
Hope I didn't
would
deafen
come
you.
to the House of
Sorry
Dana
about that.
to pass the time. But anyways, you were saying?
Well, I spend most of my time here, and I have noticed something odd before. One time, late at night, a black shadow fell from above and landed in the central area of the House of Dana. Of
Okay.
course, I was a little sleepy at the time, but it startled me, and I got up to see
That
what
would
was
startle
going
me too.
on.
And then what happened?
Then, the shadow quickly circled behind me with incredible speed. Just as I tried to turn around to get a look at it, I fainted.
Oh. Yeah, this shadow
Yes,
sounds pretty
it
powerful.
was unbelievably fast. I had never seen anything like it. It was so unusual that I wasn't sure if it was real or if I was half dreaming. But given how popular the legend of the Seelie has become lately, maybe this has something to do with it.
Maybe.
Don't take this the wrong way, but doesn't the House of Dana have a door?
Okay.
It was closed that night.
Mm.
I suppose even the House of Dana needs to be closed for maintenance from time
Black
to time.
Shadow the...
I see.
Not Shadow the
makes sense.
Hedgehog. No way.
But what were you doing here if the House of Dana was closed?
Don't look so surprised.
Imagine Shadow the
It's a common
Hedgehog in
practice to
Genshin.
find a place to hide before they lock the doors.
That's
so
probably
you
a
can continue
thing,
reading
actually.
books here. Everyone knows that.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. I found this. See, I knew it existed. This one's probably the best one. That's so funny. She's alone in the hedgehog. I mean, she does roller skate, so that makes more sense. Anyways. Good thing I'm not studying alongside you, but I can tell you'd really stress me out.
Anyway, thank you for the info. I'll be sure to take note of
That's Shadow the
everything you
Hedgehog
mentioned.
Genshin collab.
You're welcome.
Very real. Not real. Hoyoverse, please don't. Not real. Fan art. Not real. Please don't kill me.
Hi there. Do you know anything about the Wisdom Sealy?
Yes, of course.
Don't kill me.
I've been looking into it for quite a while now. However, I feel like I'm still missing some key pieces of information. Hey,
I thought this said
maybe
lad
if
of
we
fish.
put our heads together, we can figure
I thought she was just a
something out.
fish.
Sure. I'll try my best.
There are a few known traits of the Wisdom Sealy. First, it's extremely strong. It can easily carry a few dozen
Holy
books,
shit.
along with 4 or 5 pieces of astrology equipment all at once.
Is this just Mona?
It's
Is the Wisdom
extremely
Sealy
athletic
Mona?
as well.
No, I think
It only moves
I
in
don't
a
think
straight
Mona would be
line
here,
and
but
doesn't stop
I
for
think it's
anything,
like
not even
genuinely
walls or
I think
rivers.
it's Layla, like
Lastly,
Elder's personality.
It has a number of special
Layla's
abilities.
other personality. There we
It
go.
has a hardened metal body that's impervious to injury. It can freeze water into ice, and it can also summon meteors.
That doesn't even sound human.
It can't. She can freeze water. I mean, she is a cryo vision holder. Everything else is kind of not right, but it sounds like some
Well,
hero
it
out
is
of
a
a fairy
legend,
tale.
after all. It's no surprise that some details seem a little exaggerated.
Yeah. Oh, auto's off.
But these aren't
Anyways.
just made up, you know. Each of its abilities has been confirmed by eyewitnesses. There have been many sightings, too, including at Chatrakam Cave, the Avidia Forest, and around the waterfall south of Sumeru
She's going
City.
places.
Has anyone seen what it actually looks like? Or what kind of person it is?
Not that I know of. No one's been able to get close to it. It seems like it tries to stay out of sight.
Okay,
I
that
would
makes
probably
sense.
want to remain a mystery too, if I were someone as legendary as the Wisdom Sealy. So what do you make of it? Have you seen it somewhere as well?
No. We're probably gonna need some time to digest all the, incredible information you've provided us.
Not a problem. But if you manage to find anything, be sure to come and tell me about it.
Yep.
I trust
I think
that
it's
you'll
her.
quickly
I think it's
discover
Layla.
the excitement of slowly unraveling the truth.
Oh, hello there. Can I help you?
Hello. I'm a Ratawahis student and would like to see the checkout logs for theoretical astrology and a quick
I
reference
know, what happens if you
guide to
take them out?
astrology cases.
Then the Sealy has nothing to go off
Are
of.
you also here to investigate the Ratawahist Wisdom Sealy legend?
Also? I suppose it makes sense that we're not the only ones investigating such a popular legend.
Yes, I myself am also quite curious about it. But unfortunately, I haven't found anything out of the ordinary. Given you're a Ratawahist student, I'm sure you know that a lot of research references these 2 books. All our copies of these particular titles are frequently checked out. I have looked into it, but found no irregularities in the checkout logs.
Okay.
Is there any chance the Sealy could have taken the books out and returned them without being
Illegal.
noticed?
Not likely. That would be almost impossible. The
Really?
House of Dana is extremely strict about the circulation of its books. There will always be a record if a book is checked out.
Okay.
And even if it managed to figure out a way to take the books without leaving any record, it's possible that someone would come looking to borrow the books before the Seelie returned them. If someone discovers that a book is missing or that it doesn't match my inventory records, it would come to my attention immediately. However, it might be possible to pull off in the case of a less popular book.
Okay.
Try not to hit the
I
microphone this time.
understand now, thank you.
There we go. I don't want to deafen you guys again.
This is useful to know. With any luck, it'll help us work out the Seelie's identity.
Okay. What?
Okay, everyone's given us a lot of useful information. Let's go through it and try to organize everything.
I said I don't want to
Some things
deafen
we
you
heard were
guys.
pretty straightforward, but others were just ridiculous.
Also, look at what I got. Yeah. So it's... I need to do the makeup thing. Hold on. There we go. Okay. And it's very pretty. Very pink and sparkly. I love it. It's very cute. And it's fun to play with. The packaging, it's just such good quality. And it's really pretty. It doesn't do much on my lips, but it definitely makes them shimmer and like a little pink. We should be able to figure out more about the identity and whereabouts. It's very cutesy and I love it. And I'm very... I want more from the Pokemon collab since I'm doing more makeup now. But that's a lot of money and I'm saving my money. So definitely at some point, just not yet. This one was like cheap. This one was not a lot of money. That's why I got it. That and I need more good quality lip products. A lot of mine just rub off immediately.
Alright, let's give it a try.
Interpret.
Book circulation is strictly regulated, and there's a log of anyone who checks out a book.
Okay. Interpret.
Stamp.
Oh, that one's yellow. That one's important.
Which probably means they're a Ratawa student.
Shadow. Oh, right, the big shadow.
It once infiltrated the House of Dana while it was closed. I think I heard somewhere that it has a lot.
Yeah.
It's been to the
And then it's been like everywhere. So we'll submit conclusion because it's yellow.
To come up with a more
Associate with this maybe? No. Okay. With that. Maybe this one. I'm really good at this. Wow. I suck at this.
Okay, I think I've got it now.
So what have you come up with?
Based on the information Katayun provided, we can assume that the Seelie is a student from the Ratawahis Darshan.
It's her.
The possibility of it being someone outside the Darshan can be ruled out because it'd be impossible to gain access to those two books without going through the librarian. Next, leaving its crazy abilities aside, all the sightings took place in locations that are officially recommended for astrology observation by the academia.
Okay.
In other words, it's probably just conducting research, and the nature of its research is very similar to mine. The question that I submitted was no simple query, but it was
There's a
able to
tag in
give
my
me
shirt.
a reply in just a day.
I don't know how I didn't realize this yesterday.
That it's familiar with a similar field of knowledge. So
In my
based
undershirt.
on this reasoning,
Because this is
all
also
we have to do is wait
very
for
holy
it at
shirt.
the next astrological observation site.
Your reasoning is solid.
It's nothing, really. There are actually some other factors that I've been speculating about.
Yeah.
But that's not important right now. Let's get going. Even though we have a lead, it's still hard to say whether we'll be able to make any discoveries.
Fair enough.
I'll tell you what I mean by that if the Sealy doesn't show up.
Does she also think it's her? Am I right on something? I am not walking there once again. I keep starting to walk, and then I'm like, let me actually check where it is. And it's like really far away. So please tell me I didn't just fall off the ladder. Please tell me it like brings me up here.
Perfect for observation. Let's see if it shows up. Honestly, spending an entire night waiting for something that we're not sure is gonna happen might not be the best use of our time. But we don't really have any choice.
That's fair.
This is all we've got. Get some sleep if you're tired. I'll be up. It's not like I could sleep anyways.
I'll stay up with you.
Thanks. Oh, how about I share some basics about astrology with you? If you're interested, that is.
I'm down. She's there. Or is that me? No, I think that's her.
Sure enough, it didn't show up. We
Is it not her
hardly
then?
saw any animals, let alone people. No matter
Wait,
how
no, if it didn't show up,
conclusive
then that
the
means it must be
evidence
her,
is or
since
how
we waited all night
perfect our
for
reasoning
the
may
person
be.
to show up, right?
Nothing will happen as long as I'm awake.
Are you referring to the wisdom Sealy or the blessing
They're
from the stars?
probably one and the same. It's like I told you. I have a severe sleeping disorder, and there have been a lot of rumors about me sleepwalking. I tried to understand what I had been doing when I'm unconscious, but I've never been able to get any definitive evidence. Something is actively attempting to cover up all the clues without my knowing. Maybe that something is me.
I think it is.
Or maybe it
I
isn't.
think it is.
I can't be sure. For all I know, I could even be the Sealy.
That's what I'm
But
saying.
What if I am? Would the Sealy be willing to help me this time?
Because it was so,
What is it
like,
actually
personal last time.
thinking?
Like, when we did go with the
I
Sealy's
really
clues
have
and
no
stuff. It was
idea.
so Layla surrounded. What if I could help you? So I think it's
Do
her.
you want to help me? Of course, it would be nice to know what's really going on. But that's impossible. It's always avoiding me and keeping me
What
in
is
the dark.
this?
And that won't
Is this the
change
Sealy?
even if you're around.
What is that? Seeing how badly she wants to know, maybe we could find a way to ask the other Layla about it. Right. Maybe.
Huh? What's wrong?
Seems like we've come up empty-handed.
And to think I could have been working on my thesis this whole time.
No, it's okay. She's stressed again.
My stomach is churning just thinking about it.
Both of these just seem wrong. I'll say I'm sorry.
Please stop. The more you talk about it, the more silly I feel. Oh, come on, Layla. What are you doing? Everyone's gonna start thinking you're crazy
I feel bad for saying
now.
this.
Oh no. I'm losing it. So dizzy.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. got distracted there. Where were we? Oh, what's wrong? You look like you've got something on your mind.
Hi, other Layla. Yeah, okay, I thought so.
What are you talking about? What do you mean the other Layla? I am Layla.
She's like, okay,
Fine.
what the hell?
It appears that you were waiting for me to show up. I suppose there's no use in me pretending. I promise I don't mean any harm and I'll answer all your questions. But before that, would you mind telling me who you are first?
I am a friend of Layla's and I'm trying to help her finish her
Let me
thesis.
think. Okay, I got it. You two found this place by following the hints that I left behind. You were planning to wait for me. Or I should say you were waiting for the Seelie to show up.
Yes,
Was
so she
this
is the
your
sea.
idea
See,
or
I was
hers?
right. I was right. I'm so good. Mostly
I
hers.
see. Yes, she's always had great analytical
Yup.
skills.
Haha.
It'd be nice if she was more confident, though. All right.
Confidence is
That's
good.
all the questions I have. Your turn. Please ask away.
Yeah, what about those special
Infiltrating
powers?
the House of Dana was a total accident. She'd forgotten an important book, and the House of Dana happened to be closed at the time. There were only days before the paper was due. I
Oh,
had no choice but to scale the walls with some simple climbing ropes and sneak in from above while the Core 30 wasn't paying attention.
she just
I had
fully
no idea
broke
there
in.
was still a student
Okay.
inside. I had no choice but to put him to sleep. Any clear evidence of my
Okay.
existence would only hinder my ability to conceal my identity. It would also expose me to Layla as well. As for the special powers, well, they're just things I did during the process of trying to finish the thesis. It's like I said, I don't have much time, so I need to be as efficient as possible.
You're the
That's
Seelie, aren't
right.
you? Well, I think she just
Though
confirmed
I
that.
didn't intend for it to turn out this way, really. I just wanted to help out a few other classmates who were having a hard time while I was helping Layla finish her thesis. You see, Layla doesn't have many friends at the academia. If the others noticed her helping them out, I thought maybe I'd help her become more sociable. Unfortunately, that didn't really work out. Instead, legends of the Seelie started going around. But that's alright.
What's with the Seelie pranking
I can
people?
instantly tell which students are asking serious questions and which are just trying to take advantage of me to slack off.
That is fair.
My time to move freely is quite limited, so it's only natural that I would punish the people attempting to waste my time. My intention is to help people. I'm not here to cause any harm. Well then, does that answer all your questions?
I have one last question. What is it? Why don't you want her to know you exist?
You see,
That's a fair question.
her emotions are incredibly unstable. She's
The only thing I'm really
constantly
focused on
doubting
now is this
herself.
bush with eyes.
If she knew that there's
I finally made it to
another
one
Layla who is
stream.
capable
Still
of
working, so we'll be
doing
lurking, but
everything,
I'm here.
she may think
Hello,
even
it's
less
nice
of
to
herself.
see you.
She could think,
I'm glad you could make
maybe
it,
I
and don't
should
worry,
just
I
leave
get
it
it.
all to
Work
her.
is important.
I'm always relying on her
It's
anyway.
nice to see you.
Why not let her live my life for me? She might start thinking about giving up completely, and that's the exact opposite of what I'm trying to do for her.
I know, it's like how I was able to make it
After
to
all,
your stream last
she
night.
and I are one and the same. We're two sides of the same coin. No one knows her greatest strength more than I do.
I think Layla is
It's her
really good.
resilience.
Is a really good
If she's able
dissociative
to
identity
persevere
disorder
in
representative.
everything she
I
does,
agree.
Then one day she won't need my help
I don't have
anymore.
it, so I can't speak
I
on
trust
it.
that she's capable
But
of doing that.
For
And
as
it's
much as I
something that
know
she
about
should
it,
do
because
on
it's
her own.
something I really like to learn about, I think so as well. I see.
She actually discovered the key data she needs for her thesis a long time ago. She just didn't organize it well enough. I'll complete her thesis for her just as I have in the past. Oh, please don't share any of this with her.
I will not.
would like to keep this a secret for both of our sakes.
I understand.
Thank you for doing this for me. No, for us. She seems to be waking up now. Well, this is goodbye.
I found out more about that VA you mentioned yesterday. If you really like her, she's actually an Octopath Traveler too. That's awesome. She's literally everywhere. Like, she's in Genshin. She's in Zenless. She's probably in Star Rail as well.
Or did I fall asleep?
So she's just everywhere at this point for me. You're fine, you just had a little nap.
I see. Was I sleepwalking?
Nope.
Really?
Saying I don't think so is like, why wouldn't I be paying attention?
don't
Anyways, no,
believe
you weren't
you.
sleepwalking.
You're hiding something from me. It's written all over your face.
I'm not really.
You said you were gonna help me, didn't you? Why are you holding out on me now? Please tell me.
I feel so bad. Oh
you
my
to
god.
help.
Oh. It's cute. That picture is so cute. I'm probably gonna save them or screenshot them all after stream because I don't want to screenshot during stream. I want to hug her. Yeah. Me too. She's cute. I love her so much. I really like some of the character designs I just love so much. Like, that's not what I wanted. That's also not what I wanted. I'm good at this. What are some characters? Like Seat Lolly. I just love her outfit and design in general. Mizuki, obviously. Love her. 10 out of 10. Who are some other characters? Like, this outfit, I'm obsessed with it. It's just so good. Like, there are specific characters that I just love so much because of their design specifically. I love this outfit. When this was released, I was so excited. Sino, my boy. There he is. Hell yeah. And like Layla, I love her design too. Faruzan as well. I don't know, just another design that I love for no reason. He's 2 letters off of his V. Yeah. That is funny. I saw you. Kale, love her design so much. There are so many character designs that I just love for no particular reason. Like Ganyu, I love her outfit. Also Hu Tao's outfit, but I think that makes sense. Yunjin, when I first saw her, Kale, my baby, I will protect her forever. Yes. I love Dottore, but I will never put him on the same team as her. I don't care if he's good with her. I don't care. He's not going on the same team as her. So, like, I love them both, but I'm keeping them separated. There's my sister's favorite character. Also love her design. I want her to get an outfit, though. I think that would be awesome. Imagine if she gets an outfit. That'd be so cool. I want Archon outfits. None of the Archons have outfits, do they? I want Archon outfits. Give me Archon outfits. Oh, that's the... I'm not gonna claim that until I'm done with it. What are some outfits that I really want? Let's see. I want traveler outfits, like for each nation. I know that's never gonna happen, but I want it. Archon outfits, also. What else? Yai Miko. I want a Yai Miko outfit. Give me. Yeah, there are so many people that I want outfits for, but probably mostly Archons. You know. Hello. You're not a thief, are okay.
Hey, not so loud.
I'm sorry, I have to do different
That
things.
makes me sound, anyway.
Sometimes I feel so bad, but... Yes, okay. The Great Fungus Elder?
This might sound...
Okay.
You're right. I
Okay,
need to keep
I got
the
to the-
level
okay.
head. I don't have time to waste.
I got to
But
the new one.
what do we do from here? I can't just go back and start packing to leave.
You should rest.
But my deadline's just around the corner. Oh,
You won't be able to write anything in your current
You
state.
do have a point. Oh, sorry. I tend to panic easily, as you can see. Then how should I rest? I definitely won't be able to sleep.
Puspa Cafe.
Oh, that's
I
a
so
good
badly
idea.
just want to go to a cafe
Cup of coffee
and have like
might
a
help
chocolate
clear
filled
my
or
head.
covered croissant
Let's go.
with coffee, but I don't drink coffee, so I'd get hot chocolate instead. Oh, I can probably do that when we go on vacation in the summer, actually. Because there's like there's a cafe, right? Yeah, I'll just do that when we go on vacation in the summer. Yeah, I loved that cafe. It was so good, and now I have something I want to try. I really... Although their hot chocolate was kind of too rich for me. So... But there was another drink that I wanted to try, and I don't remember what it was. But I want to try, like, a chocolate-covered croissant or a chocolate-filled croissant or something. That just sounds really good.
Let's sit down here.
I'm so
and have
excited
some
for our
coffee and
vacation this year.
sweets. It'll help me put my thoughts together.
Because I've got
But
glasses now,
no,
so I can
We're
see.
here to rest. My problems will have to wait for now.
Oh,
I
hey,
can see
Layla.
better, rather.
Huh?
Sorry, but who are
I'm
you?
one of Layla's classmates. I just came by to say hi.
She looks so angry at me.
We just submitted our theses and we're totally beat. Everyone will be meeting here to celebrate. Seeing how relaxed
That's
you
fair.
look, you must have already had your thesis finished ages ago.
Oh, no, I'm actually having a lot of trouble with it.
You say that every time we talk, but you've never missed a deadline. Not only that, your papers are always well written and thorough. Your advisor is constantly praising your work. Yet you're always going around saying stuff like, I can't make it, I don't understand, I'm super worried. That kind of talk doesn't reflect your work at all, you know.
Well, I...
Yeah, why are you
For
so hostile?
starters, she doesn't even try to participate with the group at all. It's one
I don't
thing
like
that
her.
she's not willing to help us, but she doesn't even bother showing up for our discussion meetings. Every time we come to see her, she looks out of sorts and on the verge of a breakdown.
Then don't be so
It's not
hostile.
like we
Oh my
can't
god.
finish our own theses without her, but no one wants to always see her this way.
I know.
She's so mean. Everyone is entitled to their own choices. You should learn to respect that. Just because Layla breaks the mold doesn't mean it's a problem.
Whatever. There's no point in starting an argument here. If you think she can justify her behavior, then that's your opinion.
God, I want to punch her.
Thanks for standing up for me. I really want to help the others, but most of the time I'm barely scraping by myself. There's
Is it because
very
you don't want
little I
others to
can
know about the
help with.
blessing from the stars?
Yeah, I can't ever tell my classmates about that. I'd be a mess if they ever reported it to my advisor.
That's
It's
fair.
really just a big misunderstanding, and there's nothing I can do about it. Everyone just gives me weird looks and judges me. It's making it really difficult to find friends.
God, when that woman was like, she just always looks like she's on the verge of a breakdown. I was just like, then why are you yelling at her? God.
With me, like you do.
People confuse me. I think I understand your situation.
Huh? What do you mean?
You think that the blessing from the stars is some external power that's out of your control? Only by improving yourself and no longer relying on an external power can you break out of the vicious cycle.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Seems you know just as well as I do. The thing is, I'm terrible under pressure. That's just my nature. Even the thought of everyone's expectations back home, is enough to make me feel nervous.
No.
And the more nervous I get, the worse things become around me. Take what Munira just said, for example. I don't think I'll be able to get it out of my mind for the entire day. That means I won't be able to relax at all today.
Why don't we try facing the problem head on? Sounds like we need to find a way for you to completely relax. Relax. We'll face the problem head on next, I'm assuming.
But we're at a cafe. Is this not relaxing enough?
You're taking your studies too seriously.
I know, but... Alright, no more buts. My life is a mess because of the decisions I've made for myself.
No.
I should listen to your advice this time. How do I completely relax?
Since you're from the countryside, why don't we leave Sumeru and go sightseeing? That sounds fun.
Sightseeing. That does sound pretty nice. I haven't set foot outside the academia in quite a while.
I like this dangly thing.
I used to enjoy
I want
visiting
one.
the rainforest, but it's been a while since I've been there. Maybe a lot has changed. Okay, why don't we
Although
go
I don't
there
think a
and take
dangly
look?
bracelet would be very practical in any way. Okay, I'm going to take another break because I need to use the bathroom because I'm a silly goose. So I forgot my last search was Shadow the Hedgehog in Genshin. Give me a second. Okay. We're going to run a 3-minute ad. I'm going to be back in a bit. Hello, I'm back. Let me open Genshin. There we go. Hello. Can I go talk to that woman again? I don't like her. Is that her? I don't think that's her. I like this one. I like the design of this one.
How can I win using
I always loved the hair on the NPCs like that. The shorter hair. I don't think she's here still. She ran away from me. She was scared of me. Go to the forest. Probably should have just teleported earlier, but this way. We're going towards Dory's house. Alright. Sounds good. Me. Wait, can I? Nope. I was trying to use her skill in the air. Here we go.
Even the air here feels more relaxing. I just want to forget about the thesis altogether. I'm just kidding. Knowing me, I'd only be able to forget about it for a little while. This doesn't count as trying to avoid my problems, does it?
Your state of mind is just as important as efficiency if you want to solve the problems that you're facing.
That's quite the legitimate excuse. No, it's more of an explanation. Even I'm starting to get bolder with my words. I grew up in a place like this, looking into the distance now with the breeze in my face makes me feel like a kid again.
No, that's fun.
Those were the happiest days.
What did you usually do as a kid?
I had a bunch of friends back then, and we would go pick wild berries in the woods.
Oh, maybe
No
maybe
matter what
Silicon,
ingredients
maybe
we
instead of
found,
going
we would cook
and
them
buying
over
frozen
a fire,
strawberries,
and
we
whoever
pick
lost one of our
some
games
very
would have to eat all of it.
non-poisonous berries. That sounds a little intense.
No, it wasn't that bad. It really depended on how lucky you were. Grilled apples and sunsettias are actually quite delicious.
Why don't we find something to grill then?
Sure. I haven't done that in ages. Let's go. Apples and zaytun peaches were the most popular fruits back then.
Yeah. How about we actually just pick up the frozen raspberries when you come over then? How about we do that? Sounds good. Okay,
And of
that's
course,
good.
grilled fish is delicious too. A fish skin releases oils while cooking, which drip into the fire and cause it to burn even brighter.
I wanna, maybe we can go pick strawberries at some point, because I know, or is it blueberries that's nearby? I think it's blueberries nearby. I want to pick berries at some point. I remember picking some as a kid, and that was really fun, so.
But we would always get yelled at by the grown-ups if they caught us sneaking into the river to catch fish. What's the big deal? We just want to swim. That's what we used to say. But now that I think about it, it really was quite dangerous. Thank goodness nothing bad ever happened. I think we found enough now, don't you?
Sure. I can also give her an apple. Fresh apple. Wait, hold on. I want to -1 and submit the fresh apple.
Alright, these should be enough. There's nothing like the smell of fresh ingredients. They already smell delicious. I'll be here cleaning the ingredients. Can you please fetch some firewood for us?
Yes. Do I just hit some trees? Is that what I'm doing? Oh, that's cool. It actually does do the fruits that I chose. That's awesome. Okay. Am I gonna have to fight that guy? God.
Emerge. Right here. Emerge. Time to shine. Turn that frown upside down.
We'll get swirled.
Bad dreams be gone.
Lol. Anyways. Give me that. Up. Hello. I'm back.
Fresh food is the best. I feel like I've traveled back in time. We
Fair.
all used to run around in the woods when we were kids. Trees and mud was the world we knew best.
I can't imagine
It doesn't
her
matter
running
how
around
long
as
I'm
like,
away from the
you know,
forest,
because she's so
I won't
different
ever
now.
forget the feeling of running through the trees. Oh, how about you? Can you relate to that feeling? It's almost like not knowing the world will change or ever expecting it to change.
Although adventurers rarely ever stay in the same place, I hope I can experience that one day.
Whatever the case, it's a very warm feeling.
That's fair.
In the end, I passed the admissions exam, and the life I had led came to an abrupt end.
Oh.
Later, as I sat in a lecture at the academia, my mind started to wander and I began to think about home. It was then that I realized how long it had been since I went back. I can't go back anymore, and other similar thoughts started to come to mind. I guess I'm still not used to being in the academia yet.
There is a purpose for every stage in life.
You're right. So we should let go of the past. I suppose this is also part of growing up. But reminiscing about the carefree life of being a kid sure works wonders for the mind. You start missing those moments once you leave them behind, and that's part of moving forward.
Yeah.
From now on, I'd like to cherish every single day of my life, even when it's not the smoothest of rides.
Yeah. Every day can be good sometimes, but it's okay to have not good days too. Everything will get better. I know you can do it.
I'll take the compliment. A little bit of sugar and a good view really go a long way for relaxation.
Also true.
I thought it'd be impossible for me to enjoy something like this. I thought I'd never be able to get my mind off my thesis.
I'm glad we could help her
But
relax,
now,
though, you know?
I feel like I'm fully enjoying myself. It's really great. So, what are we doing next?
It's nice to just stroll around and see what
Right.
happens.
I've been doing research for so long that I'm used to having a certain routine. A carefree stroll. I like the sound of that.
Yay! I'm gonna walk away now. Walk away from that. Oh, look at the little guys! I'm gonna avoid them. I don't want to hit them.
Time to relax.
When the mushrooms were released, I was so happy. They're so cute.
Wow. I never knew there was such a large lake here. It's so beautiful. The feeling of cool lake water can wash away all your troubles.
Was there always algae there?
Can you wait for a minute?
This is just me
I'd like
discovering
to wash
things again
my
on the
face.
computer.
I think it'd be refreshing.
Why don't we go for a swim?
Huh? A swim? I can't remember the last time I went swimming. I might not even know how to anymore.
It's one of those things you never forget.
Okay. I'll try to swim over there.
Let's see who can get there first.
No. I'll definitely lose. No. Forget about winning or losing, Layla. It'll be fun either way.
Yeah. Fun. Fun times.
Wait, we're starting already?
This is fun. Okay, but I don't want to drown. Almost drowned, but I didn't.
As expected, I lost. How would I be able to beat an adventure
That's so mean.
at something like this?
I think you're a great swimmer. You weren't too far behind.
Really? Among my childhood friends, I was considered one of the more athletic ones. But that's just like how I used to think that I had a gift for learning.
Oh.
After coming to Sumeru City, I realized that I only thought that because my hometown is such a small place.
No, you're smart.
On top of that, I'm getting weaker and weaker because I'm barely able to sleep nowadays. There's no way
Thank you for the
I can
follow.
bring myself to brag about anything now.
I just realized I hadn't followed you back on here. That's okay. Sometimes I'm like, oh my god, I didn't follow this person yet. I can't believe it. It's okay. Sometimes I forget. You really are too modest.
Please, you're always encouraging me. I'm starting to feel embarrassed. But swimming again really feels great. Every muscle in my body was engaged. I probably wouldn't have to worry about my thesis if I turned into a fish. Don't you think?
Okay.
I'm just kidding, of course. I'm sure fish have worries of their own. I'm quite content with how things are right now.
I'm glad you're content.
Let's keep going, shall we?
Yeah. Go to the top of the mountain. Oh boy. Climbing time. Are we really that close to Vonneron? We're in a withering zone. Wait, it said go to the top of the mountain. Oh.
There's a mushroom here. You want to jump on it to see what's up there? I haven't done this in a while. I kinda want to give it a try.
We're ignoring the withering zone. Ignoring it. It's not there. There we go. Almost there. And we're here. Woo!
We've walked pretty far now.
Damn, you
but
can
I
see so
barely
much on
felt
the
time
computer.
passing by.
That's so cool.
I've been staring at books in my thesis every day. I've forgotten how nice and happy life actually can be.
That's why I said that your life shouldn't completely revolve around your studies.
You're right. No matter how much of a hard time I'm having in academics, I should still find the time to look after myself and fulfill my needs. You really
That's a good temperature.
understand
It's like
more
44,
about
but it
life
probably
than
feels like
I
50.
do.
Would you like the opportunity to release all your stress?
My stress? Oh, I see what you mean. Being at the top of a mountain really does make someone want to yell out loud.
That is true.
But it's a little uncivilized, isn't it?
It's okay. We're already here, so we should make the best of it.
Alright, I'll give it a try.
Yeah, are we actually gonna hear
Promise
her
not
yell?
to
Like, is this a
laugh,
thing that's actually
okay?
happening? We did!
What an amazing day!
Oh, that's cute.
It feels like my entire body is bubbling with excitement after
Oh my god, I'm
yelling
so
like
happy. I'm just,
This happiness
she's
was
awesome.
so
I love
common
her.
as a child, but before I knew it, this feeling was buried in the bottom of my heart. It's getting late. Why don't we rest here for a while? I'll tell you some interesting astrology stuff when the stars come out.
Okay.
Oh, but it's alright if you don't want to listen to that kind of stuff. We can also tell jokes about life, or talk about anything you're interested in.
We can chat about whatever you'd like.
Okay, then I'll tell you more about me.
Okay.
The only reason I ever chose to study astrology is because of how beautiful the stars are at night. That's all.
Real.
My
Stars are
teacher
so
told
pretty.
me that nature possesses
I
want
to go on like a camping trip, but in an open field, just so I can look at the stars.
Regardless of the different talents
But I'm also
they may
a little
possess.
scared of camping.
And that's why I wanted to call the kind person who's always helping me as the blessing from the stars. The stars in the sky are something that brings happiness to people.
Yes, they truly are.
Everything about home is filled with purity and passion. My memories of that place are wonderful. I never want to forget them. If I were to ever discard anything so pure, I don't think I'd ever be able to find a place to anchor myself in the vast sea of knowledge. That's why, no matter how tiring or how hard it gets, I won't let
She's
my
like
family
not stressed
down.
at all right now. I just
They're
realized
already
that.
an important
Oh, that's
part of me.
awesome. That's another reason not to lose yourself in the face of pressure.
Yeah. Thank goodness you were there to help me out, or I don't know where I would have ended up.
You know what? This reminds me. I need to also
We
relax
probably still
more.
have a while until the stars come out.
Because, like, I'm always so worried about stuff. I need to get back into drawing and stuff like that.
Only kids sit around like this.
Because, like, I did
Wait for the stars
on my
to
header on
appear.
Twitch and Blue Sky and stuff. I drew that, and that was really fun. And that was kind of recent, actually. But I want to draw more. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, let's protect this moment. That's so cute. And then we've got 2 more. I almost fell off. Oops. I like this NPC. She's very pretty. Okay, I think I clipped into the ground. I'm not too sure though. I'm gonna be honest.
Let's sit down here and have some coffee and sweet.
Why don't we try facing the problem head on?
Face it head on? What should I do? Do you really think I can?
It's simple. Just break down the unfinished parts of the thesis into different tasks and tackle them one by one.
Oh, okay. I've got a pen and paper with me. Let me go through them real quick. The theory sections are pretty much finished.
That's good.
I'll be able to finish organizing the rest on my own. As of now, I'm missing crucial observation data. I need the results of an observation to validate the conclusion of my thesis.
Okay.
And then there's the preparation for my thesis defense.
I can help you.
What? You want to help me with my thesis?
Yep.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I don't even know how to show you my gratitude.
Don't worry about it. We've already come this far. That's true.
You're so kind. I had no idea I'd meet someone so nice in Sumeru City. Okay, I'll do my best. It's the least I can do, considering everything you've already done for me. First on the list is the experiment to get observational data.
Okay.
I actually had it all planned out several days ago and even borrowed a celestial globe from a Mahamada.
Alright.
However, the weather was rainy every single day after I borrowed it.
Oh no.
And I was unable to compare the night sky against the celestial globe. There were a lot of people waiting to borrow the celestial globe, and I wasn't able to extend my time slot.
Damn.
So I returned
That's
it
just
and
really
haven't been
bad
able
luck.
to borrow it again since. That's why I still haven't performed the necessary observations yet. I don't know what to do.
So you're lacking
That's
equipment,
right.
pretty much, yeah.
The celestial globe is a high-precision device used specifically for researching the stars. Submitting an application to borrow one from the academia is pretty much the only way for me to get my hands on one.
Looks like we're gonna have to ask around at the Adventurers Guild.
Why the Adventurers Guild?
Because no one has a network like Catherine.
Oh, I
Catherine
see.
is awesome.
The
We love
Adventurers
Catherine.
Guild is open to everyone's commission.
Do we trust her?
She might have some ideas.
That's questionable, but we love
Okay.
her.
Let's go and try our luck.
Okay, let's go. I was trapped for a second. I was being held hostage in the cafe. How much longer do the banners have right now? Oh, wait, they reset already. So when? Wait, I have that. Anyways, I'm not wishing, actually, I'm wishing. We're gonna do a 10 pull. I'm not at good pity right now. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
Hello, please try to quickly summarize your intents and goals for this meeting. Oh,
Okay, I
Not
got
here
the
for business?
streamer luck silicon. I have
Just makes me
streamer
more
luck
nervous.
now.
all
Yay!
right, then perhaps we should sit down and discuss things in a little more detail. Oh, and you can call me your Grace.
Oh, my
Actually,
sister's
don't call
gonna
me
be
that.
so
Don't feel
happy
silly.
whenever I pay her to
Well, I
do
kinda
stuff
got
on my
used to it.
account now. Oh, and I got the sacrificial greatsword. Okay. Yes. Weapon time? Yup, that's what I'm going for next. You already know it. Come on, I have Farina's weapon. Now I want his weapon to, you know, since they're both on this banner, I want to complete it. Anyways. It's okay. What's my weapon pity, actually? Ah. I see. What was my pity for him, actually? Ah. I see. Okay. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever gotten a 5-star that early. Like, I got Zhao early after getting Chi-Chi, but I don't think I've ever gotten a 5-star that early. Because Zhao was still 2 10 pulls, I think. Anyways. Holy shit. Hi. Hello, sir. Nice to see you. I'm not complaining because he's also hot as fuck. And then I need to do some. Okay. I could have gotten Varessa with that, but we're here now. I'm so fine. I'm so normal about this. I'm so fine. I will do this later. I don't feel like doing it right now because we're doing something else, but I'm so normal. Oh, hold on. I need to switch my team. That's not what I wanted. Look at her meditate. She's not meditating anymore. I just figured, you know, I'd claim all my stuff and real quick, and then I'll just keep going with my friendship team. So that I can claim the commissions later. Oh, hi. Can I claim them? No, I can't. I figured. Okay.
Ad Astra Abyssos. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
I need to text my sister.
I'd like to, I have a commission, it's kinda strange. How should I put this?
You would like to borrow a high precision
Equipment at the academia is
precision
in very high
celestial globe.
demand, and we aren't able to borrow one now. We were hoping someone else might have something similar that we could use.
I don't know anything about astrology, so I'm afraid I'm unfamiliar with the device you were looking for. However, one of our requesters happens to be an astrology enthusiast. I hear that he's a collector of all sorts of specialized astrology equipment.
Okay.
After the Adventurers Guild
My sister
helped
has
him
been
out,
informed, but
he
she's at
indicated
school
that
right
he'd be
now, so
happy
I
to
don't
return
know
the
when she'll
favor
see
if
that.
the Adventurers ever need
She's
it.
informed.
Perhaps we could arrange a meeting between you two. That should help solve your problem.
Really?
Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome. It's my job to provide adventurers with the necessary support. The man's name is Azam. Here is his address. You can go ahead and pay him
We're
a
just
visit.
okay, sure. Can I talk to you now, Catherine?
Ad Astra. Thank you for
Okay.
Ad Astra.
Damn it! If I had just waited a little longer. Whatever, it's fine. Wrong thing again. I can't believe I got him. I'm still in, like, shock. That's crazy. What was that, like 4? Did I get him at 4 pity? That's crazy. Alright, so from now on I'm going to be streaming all of my polls in every game that I play.
Hello, are you Azam?
Yes, I am. How may I help you?
Hello. Hello, sir.
Ah, I see. Well, if it's a request from an adventurer, then I'll be happy to help you. I just so happen to have the device that you're looking for. Let me fetch it and show you,
Okay.
just to be sure.
Yes, this is it. Thank you so much.
That's pretty. I want one.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you. I just got a little excited. Please go ahead.
To be honest, judging by what stands before me, I find it very hard to believe that you're an astute Ratawahist student.
Well...
Astrology is a hobby of mine, and these devices have cost me both time and mora to collect. I cherish them as if they were members of my own family. Which is why I don't let just anyone borrow them on a whim. These devices are delicate and can easily be damaged if used inappropriately.
Yeah.
Oh, that's completely understandable. What can I do to better gain your trust?
How about this? I don't need a deposit or anything, but I'd like you to share the
sounds fair.
contents of your research
That sounds
with
like
me.
a fair
I'll ask you some questions. If
something
your
word that I'm
explanation
looking
proves
for that I can't remember.
satisfactory, then I'll lend you the device.
Share the contents of my research?
No, you can do it,
and
Layla.
Answer questions?
Wow, that's rude. Don't be nervous. Just explain what you've learned.
Alright, I'll try.
Some of these options are so
but
rude.
I can't disclose the actual details to you. How about a general overview of the research? Would that suffice?
Yes, that would be fine.
You're probably aware that astrologists rely on the movements of celestial bodies to calculate the past and the future, as well as attempt to summarize the correlating principles, correct?
Of course. This is the basic principle of astrology.
Okay.
My current research is about a certain phenomenon called astral shift.
Interesting. That's not a topic any ordinary person would be familiar with. I have a basic understanding of the concept, but I'd like to hear you explain it.
You can do it, Layla. I believe in you.
Okay. Well, in short, it means that the results derived from astrology are prone to change. As time continues to flow, the stars change and everything else becomes affected by this change. However, what's actually driving the change is what's worth investigating.
I think that it might just be another law of nature.
Okay.
If the changes follow a certain pattern or routine, then it could be explained as some law. But the changes are manifold, even when considering just a single star. The changes could be resulting from a simple single orbit shift, or it could be a more complex double orbit, or even a triple or quadruple orbit shift.
Yeah.
These phenomena have a dramatic effect.
This is a lot
on
of stuff that I don't
astrological
understand, but I'm
conclusions.
trying. I'm trying
What
to
I'm
understand it
working
for
on
Layla.
now is the research and prediction of the triple orbit shift phenomenon.
Triple orbit? By yourself?
Yes. That's right.
You do know that adding an extra star to the equation increases the computational workload by more than tenfold, right?
It does get a little complicated, but it's still manageable with the use of a few self-invented techniques and a large number of star logs and star charts.
Okay.
Which leads us to why I'm in need of a high-precision celestial globe.
That all makes sense. Does he think so as well?
Amazing.
Okay.
I suppose I should never
That's
have
good.
judged a book by its cover.
I was worried for a
I
second. I'm
thought we're
like,
just trying to
please let him be
half-heartedly
nice,
deal with
please.
some school assignment.
Do I really look like that sort of person?
Don't worry, I'm just joking. I was a little
I'm
cautious
so glad
at
he's
first,
nice because
but now I
Layla
trust
needs
you
more people
completely.
that are nice to her.
It would make me extremely happy if my collection could assist a researcher in achieving tangible results.
Good,
Just make sure you return it to me once you're done.
of course. I hope we don't break it.
Thank you
I'd feel
so
really
much.
bad.
I really needed this. Good thing Azam was willing to hear me out.
Pretty much me the whole time. I didn't really understand what you were talking about, but I thought you did great.
Really? I was just explaining what it is I'm trying to do.
You're starting to show signs of becoming a great researcher.
Really?
She's so cute.
I don't know if you really mean it, but I'm happy to hear that. I guess
Yeah, I mean
even
it,
the hardest
obviously.
problems can be solved as long as I'm willing to try. Recording and comparing data will be much easier now that we have this device. I can do it all on my own, too. Let's continue with the plan. Can you help me with the rehearsal of my thesis defense? We can do that at the House of Dina.
Alright. Let's just go. I kind of stuttered there. So it sounded like I said let us go, but I was trying to say let's go. So, let's go. The lighting in that one corner just looks really good. Very random, but it just looked really... It was just glowing. I'm gonna try getting into the school again by flying, by the way. I want to see what happens. Oh, never mind. I can't. Oh, yeah, I can. Okay, there we go. I did it. And I'm going the right way this time. So that's good. And here we are.
This seems like the best spot to do this. We'll need to be quiet so we don't disturb anyone. So here's what will happen during my thesis defense. After I present my thesis, the advisor sitting below will begin to ask questions. Theoretically, I should be able to answer any questions related to my thesis. However, I tend to get really nervous when my advisors look at me, and I end up completely forgetting what I plan to
Presenting
say.
can be really hard.
That's why I want to rehearse and practice presenting my points in front of someone.
So I'm playing the role of an academic advisor, right?
That's right. You should have gotten the gist of the content of my thesis when I was explaining it earlier. So ask away. It's okay if your questions are a little off. I'll still treat them as real questions from an advisor and answer seriously.
Okay, got it.
Wait a moment. All right, Layla, you got this.
She was not ready.
I was able to explain everything earlier, so you can do it again.
Yeah.
All right. Ask away.
Do you know what? Can you briefly describe the application of the law of triple orbit shift calculation?
Sure. The direction of this research is based on the results of previous research. It's about the feasibility of applying my methodologies to the remaining triple orbit problems. Based on a sample size of 124 cases, we could only achieve approximately 60% accuracy.
Damn.
The results were not reliable enough to be implemented as a law.
Wow.
You can see the common traits of the erroneous samples on page 3. Excuse me, I mean from the star logs in the appendix. It's clear that in each of the erroneous samples, one of the stars
I think she's doing really good so far.
Shift. This means that we not only need to limit the number of stars, but we may also need to consider the degree of shift when applying triple orbit shift algorithms. Stars with greater shifts are often key in astrology readings. The next step of the research should be... the next step should be to identify the feasible thresholds of shift for applying our calculations. And that's my answer to your question. Do you have any other questions?
I don't know, do I? That doesn't look like it. Layla successfully managed to answer our question.
We're finally done. I'm gonna need more practice. I can feel myself getting flustered, and I start to stumble whenever I'm asked questions that I'm unfamiliar with.
Your presentation could use some work, but I can tell that your logic is sound.
Really? You mean it?
Yeah.
Then this practice must be helping. During my first thesis defense, I stood like a statue on the stage and my palms were covered in sweat. I couldn't get a single word out.
It seems we've managed to address all the major challenges for you.
I didn't even realize it, but you're right. It doesn't seem like there's anything holding me back now. I guess that means I'm capable of completing the thesis all on my own. I can hardly believe it. This is amazing.
Yay!
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I'm really excited. This is the first time this has happened, really. I'm so happy.
You worked hard to reach this point. You don't need to rely on others anymore.
I'm not sure how to put this. I'm really happy about everything that's happened, but I'm also feeling a little sad.
Why
I still
sad?
don't know anything about the blessing from the stars. Will it never happen again since I don't need its help anymore?
Oh.
That somehow makes me feel a little lonely.
Lonely.
Yeah, it almost makes the blessing feel like it was just a tool used for my studies, no?
Well, it's not gonna go
But I
away.
would really like to discover what the blessing actually is, if I ever get the chance. I want to express my gratitude for it, or better yet,
No.
maybe we could be friends.
It's cute.
That's basically how I feel about it. Even if I know nothing about the blessing, I could still feel its companionship all along.
Okay.
It's almost like how you helped me. I really cherish and appreciate it. After all, it wouldn't be right to take such blessings for granted in our lives.
I'm sure it will also be very happy to know you feel this way.
That's good. I hope it's a little more satisfied with the way I am now.
Yay! And we got that. She's so pretty. So one more. Interesting. Okay. So... Okay, I'll do this. That's a... that's new,
need to go through.
I think. Right? I've never seen something like that. Sorry. Pardon me. Okay. Now we're talking to him again. Okay. Do I have to say the mean option? I don't want to say the mean option.
Hello, are you Azam?
Ow, my back. I know, I don't want to say the mean option. See?
I feel a little
Are
dizzy.
you okay? I feel so bad.
I'm okay. My mind just decided to stray elsewhere for a moment. Give me a second to gather myself.
So this is our first time
Is
interacting
this
with
the
other
celestial
Layla, it
globe
looks
that I
like.
needed to borrow?
Why is she asking?
Correct. I was about to test you with a few questions, but you suddenly started looking very uncomfortable.
Oh, don't worry about it. I don't sleep very well, so I tend to get a little dizzy from time to time. I'm fine now.
She seems a little different all of a sudden. Oh,
I still feel so bad about
Well
saying
then,
the mean option.
Can you briefly summarize
I
your area
hated
of
that.
research for me?
With pleasure. I'll give you a general overview. You're probably aware that astrologists rely on the movements of the celestial bodies to calculate the past and the future. Due to the difficulty of designing an experiment and the challenges of validating theories about the past, astrological research is usually based on an immense foundation of experience. And therein lies the largest complexity. Derived and validated conclusions may vary due to subtle changes caused by the flow of time and shifts in the stars.
Yeah.
I've heard about this before. I believe it's known
Is
as
this just the
astral
same
shift.
explanation, but like...
One of the most classic challenges
said differently
is to
because
use
it's
3
other
stars
Layla?
with shifting orbits to predict the overall changes that may have occurred.
Are you referring to the triple orbit problem? Yes, that really is a classic problem, and a very difficult one to tackle.
I came up with a set of prediction methods that encompass more than half of the triple orbit problems. However, there are quite a few limitations and requirements. This set of methods is already being put into practice at the Ratawa Darshan by my advisor, drastically simplifying the difficulty of calculations involved in the triple orbit problem.
Yes, I've heard about that. The announcement made big waves in the astrology enthusiast community. So, you were the one who came up with that?
You mustn't judge a book by its cover, you know. The thesis I'm working on this time aims to address the remaining triple orbit problems, as well as eliminate a portion of the methodology's limitations, which will make it easier to use.
I see. In that case, perhaps there's no one more fitting to operate this device than you.
So it's like a little different
I
from
just
last
keep
time,
it as
but...
part of a collection. I can't use it to its full potential like you can.
Are you, like, fully giving it to us now?
Thank you for understanding. I'll return
okay,
it
I'm
in
like-
perfect working order once I'm finished with it. Okay, we should be going now. What did we plan to do after this? I kind of forgot.
You aren't
Huh?
Layla, are you?
What makes you say that? Is there something off about me?
The real Layla wouldn't forget what to do next.
Fine. Looks like I can't keep the act up any longer.
Okay, so
I
this
even
is our
tried
first
to look a
time
little
meeting
panicky to emulate her
meeting
behavior.
other Layla. You're the blessing from the stars, aren't you?
I suppose that is what she's been calling me. With her long-term sleep deprivation, whenever her anxiety peaks, she loses consciousness and I take over.
Mm-hmm.
However, her unpredictable and variable sleep patterns are completely out of my control, so I have to make every second count. There's
That's
no
fair.
one willing to help her here, so I have to step in. I am rather curious about you, though. Why are you trying to help her?
Well, she's finally decided to face the problems with her thesis head on, and she's working very hard on it.
Really? That's great. You're helping with all the things that I used to do for her. Seems like you've given her a boost of confidence with your
Yay.
encouragement. She's only steps away from the finish line.
Sorry.
She's already made a lot of progress, so there's no need to push too hard now.
Yay!
Anyway, what's the plan from here?
She said she wanted to practice for her
I
thesis
see.
defense.
Well, it wouldn't be of any help if I practiced for her, but I'll leave some notes that should come in handy. Come
Okay.
on, let's go back to the house of Dana to make preparations. You'll have to tell her later when she wakes up.
I am not walking all the way there. There's gotta be an easier way. Like, yeah, this one, probably. Because this one goes right into the academia, doesn't it? Yeah.
Sweet dreams.
That's a lot easier. I'm a silly goose. And this way, I just go the right way immediately instead of being confused. And again, I'm always confused, so. Up. I am flying.
Okay, I should get started on those notes. If there's anything you're curious about, you may go ahead and ask now. I can answer you as I write. I'm used to multitasking.
Okay.
Oh, and I have to ask a favor. When you give the notes to her later, please don't tell her about my existence.
Why?
Well, she's always been in a fragile state. If she knew that there was another Layla who's always taking care of everything, she might feel like everything she's ever worked for is pointless, and that could lead to some demoralizing thoughts. She's a
That's fair.
resilient girl, but no matter how resilient she may be, no one can hold up to criticism and torment from themselves. If her condition grows any worse, it's possible that I might cease to exist as well. Then there wouldn't be anyone to help her.
but she's not doing very well now
She's
either.
getting better, though, isn't she? It's apparent how hard she's working now. She's my source of knowledge. I'm merely the representation of how she would be if she were rested and healthy. I believe that she's one of the best, even in a place like the academia where geniuses come by the handful. But growth is a process and shouldn't be rushed. I will always believe in and support her.
It's good that she has you, or she might have already hit rock bottom.
Believe me, even if she were to end up at rock bottom, she'd find a way to somehow laugh it off as
That's
one
true.
of her silly mistakes and climb her way out. That's the kind of person she is.
Yeah.
All right. I've written down all the possible questions that I think the advisors might ask. Next, I'll put together a few words of encouragement for her. I'm not going to sign it, obviously. Oh, and don't forget about our agreement.
I will not forget. There we go. And that's the last one. Yeah, okay. And that's probably all I'm gonna do for stream today because I'm hungry and I want lunch. So let's review what we did. We did Layla's hangout event and got Risley. And got him. Alright, so let's move over to this screen. Alright, so I'll be streaming Fields of Mystria on Friday. That's going to be my next stream. So thank you all for coming out and watching, and I'll see you next time.